Welcome back. This is the Rotten Raven. Today we're playing Factorio, tutorial level 5. We beat it the intended factory method way. Took me 2.5 hours. I tried going a little bit quicker. I don't know which one it is. 148, but I know 156 was the other way, 148, which wasn't much better. So I'm trying to get down to an hour and a half. So let's load it up. Tutorial. Abandoned rail base. So now we know what we need after we do this rail part, what they want in our car. We can plan a little better. I will take this first part. You want to set up your quick bars. It depends how fast you can do, is how fast or how well your mouse cooperates with you. I'm gonna leave room for the steel furnace. Oh, can we really drag that? Okay. Set up the power stuff here. And just so you can see what I'm doing. Like I said, depends how well your mouse wants to cooperate. Power pull. Should be the metals. And then for now, we'll put the box here. Right, so first thing I'm gonna do is hit Alt so you see everything. I think I already did that. You see the arrows. Take yourself out of your car. Then I'm gonna stow all the power poles. In blue, this is where I should get slowed down. See the iron mines over here. They want you to bring it down. It's coming from the top. You see over here, the copper comes from the bottom. So you look at the thing here overall. So this is copper coming in. So the copper's getting fed to the bottom. Iron's coming from the top. So it gets fed top line. So this must be the coal line. In the middle, it comes from up here. In case you're wondering how I know where to put things. And because there's an oddball one of these, I'm not worried about setting this up for the actual trains. I'm still in all the boxes that I can. I don't care about lights, but because I'm not going to use trains. Later on you can if you want. Alright, let's go up here and set up our power plant. So the first thing you'll notice, these are you need 2 there. Replace these, you need 2 power poles. Now this is where, since you pull the power poles, if you want to bring them back, you can, but it's one off from where it shows. Alright, this is the underground, and then the belt going across. These are obviously being fed, so we need 1 burner inserter, we need 2 burners, boilers. We have pipes already, so we'll leave them alone. Alright, that's an underground. Place the burner. Alright, so we need pipes over here. I always do the pipes first because when we do the underground, it's going to use them all up. I mean, you can't tell, but this one's broke too. Alright, so we need 2 sets of undergrounds. So let's craft 2 undergrounds. There we go. Now up here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 steam engines. See, it's gonna craft them for us. It's gonna use them for these 2, as well as the undergrounds. That's why I didn't worry about crafting too many. Right, I'm gonna set the power poles for however long it reaches. I don't care about having the big pole there. We'll put it there, and it should be everything. And then one more up. No matter what you do, it's gonna seem off. For the laser turret, let's place those down. Make sure everything doesn't say no power symbol like up here does. Alright, we're good. So let's run up here real quick and put a power pole down so we get the benefit of those solar panels. Everything's working here. Alright. So let's set up burner or miners here. Doesn't show this one, but I like it. I need an inserter because you see here that these 2 have stone in them as well as coal. So we can tell this to only output. I think it's easier what you want. Coal, we want it on the side. So we'll pick that up. Alright. So this is a good indication that we need to make some furnaces. Let's make 20. Alright. We're going to have this go into a box. Out. We want to craft wood. We already have steel that we picked up, so we can do that. Does not matter. And because we line these up here, this will take stone as well as coal, and it can use it into something. Just put a power pole in between, not blocking the box. So that should work right. Alright, let's bring the coal down. I don't care about the splitter. I'm not making the base I'm not making the base as intended. We'll do the furnaces and stuff kind of as intended, but about it. Like I said, I care about the top being red, and then this one being red, like the incoming being red, and then of course the middle is going to be yellow. Alright, start placing some it's red, yellow, red, yellow. Worry about the top line first. Let's put these poles down. I'll start the top because I care about the top more than I do the bottom. It needs done, but not immediately. Alright, so this, because we jump power, we got to bring power down. No matter what we do, we need 2 poles. So now this is powered. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these with stone furnaces. Because now we have one, we can actually drag one down to our inventory. Okay, you see here, if you middle click, we don't have that as an option yet because we haven't researched it. They want to make all these at the top, the steel furnaces, and anything left over, we have 3 for example, we'll put the 3 at the bottom. And then these are outs. No matter what I do, I know I'm going to run out. So let's craft one more. See, so it's red, yellow, red, yellow. So you see here, they forgot to put an insert here. Alright, let's start placing the red ones. They're going to be the colon. Actually, just do this. You can just drag across now. A couple yellow before we can do that. So red, yellow, red, yellow. Remember, these are coming in. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then somehow these still don't have power, so put a power pole here and here. So I give it power now. Everything's working as intended. Now we have to actually bring metal down, and we need to do that as quick as we can, because until we do, we're not getting any metal being made. We know this is coal, or technically supposed to be iron. Just gonna drag this back, and somewhere up here will be our miners. And why thinking about it, do some poles too. Alright, if you want to plan, I just go from back here. Wish we had to undo. Between the three. And then some over here for power. Oh, cancel that burner. I wanted transport belts. Just cancel some of these power poles. Oh, cancel that too. Just in case we're overspending. Okay, that's gonna come down now. So we need to set up the, we need one more or two. Now normally I say go here and across, but I have noticed if I don't, we don't have enough later. I think this one's kinda same. Now we'll make the power poles. We'll make 10. We'll probably do the rest in just want to take one to get across. Oh. We could normally put one here between. Right, we have to know the fastest way up, since this is iron. It's gonna go up here between these two. We don't have to move everything. Oh, you can try a zigzag. I just go across. Do I have to go down? And then back up. Everything has power. We're good. We're good. There's still some metal. And it reminds us here we didn't finish this line. Now it shows all the way to the end, but it doesn't actually put it in the end because they belong on the inside instead of the out. Just fine. Alright, so we're gonna keep still metal. But I'm gonna send this right out a little bit so I can just stay at the end and steal all the metal I can. You see it right down here going up and up and up. The more we have, the better. We need buildings. This is what I was trying to figure out last time for this faster. I don't think I still have it figured out all the way. Because I can't do blueprinting yet. I know how to unlock it, just go to sandbox mode and say yes to all research, but hint, wink, wink, but we're gonna craft. Sure. I don't know how many buildings. Let's do 15, I think. 11. We'll just keep it at 15 for now. This might be different. Okay, when we have one, I'm just going to place buildings where they had them originally at. we're not using this, and then pull them back up. A good way to clear what they have here without placing a bunch of stuff down, because these are pretty big. I'll leave those ones there for a moment. Because this gets me a little bit... I don't care about all that. Because the thing here is about where to place these. I think these are okay. Okay, we're gonna need an inserter or a splitter. We don't know where to put it at yet until we figure this out. Because we know this is gonna be wherever it happens to be. This is gonna be copper cables. The next one's gonna be... Alright, so what I want is this one to feed both. I want it to feed this one. I don't want this one. I want this one to feed two. So maybe here and here. I'm gonna say that way. Without figuring the power pools. That's why I said I don't know where to line this up with this one. After that, so everything stays in a line. So it makes more sense. Because this would be green circuits. And then this will be inserters, and then next one would be gears. Well, the next two technically. Right, this would be gears. And then this would be belts. And then these go into a box. Makes it simple. So now we make sure the gears go towards the belts and towards the inserters. These will go here. So right now, yeah, so this one's gonna feed both. And then I don't know where to put this at. Let's say there for now. To fill into a box. But it should be given half. Right. See? Yeah. Let me put that in a box if you want. Or do we not do that and don't care and just put it in a box? Yeah, that'll work. And I can use that too. If it comes down to it, we'll put another box. Because we want this to save some. Alright, so I bring the yellow to those so it starts working. And obviously these will have I don't know where to put the splitter at. That's why I haven't figured out yet. We know that these are gonna get fed. But how to get this one Alright. We're gonna put the splitter Yeah, that'll work. Right, and this will feed down without using a red. Oh, this is gonna feed up. Darn it. So I haven't figured this out yet. Alright, so I think we use a red here. A long inserter. That it can grab from over here, but do I want to put the same thing? Because we can put another red. Essentially here. And then that's the case. We can put this right here. Yeah, we can do that. I guess for now. And then this one's not even getting it, but alright. We'll go from there, I guess. Wherever you feel like putting power poles, I guess. Normally I don't put them there. I'll put it near where we're getting it from. Should work. Now from this one, I think we're gonna go out. This might get moved. Why, if these are all lined up, let's grab some metal. I think so can. Oh, let's get this. This is backing up. There's two things. We can either put a splitter or just put a straight line. Get rid of these. That's a full belt. Since we're not using that, we'll do the same thing here. Now, on the coal though, on this one turn, that makes it, put it right here, and make it a full belt. Just in case. Alright, so we know this has to go up. So they are that far. If they're gonna come down, make a couple splitter or undergrounds up on a red. Any day now. Alright. Because we know eventually what's going to happen here. This is going to come down. It'll go up to wherever you want these two to meet. In case there's a full belt or a full belt, they'll keep on the respective sides. So what's going to happen is these are going to have to go like so. It's one off. Normally it's one building away, like this is going. Because these are just. So we're going to build it here. So because they meet there, do you want to put it here? 3, 4, 5. So it takes up less, or this lines up, but it's down one. This will be red. Right. Then remaining we need 4, 5, yeah. We need 6 technically. These ones would be green. And you can turn. Go all the way out to the edge if you want. But I just put it there because I'm going to line these up regardless. I'm researching military for the grenades. when we do green coming down, when it mates with the red, somewhere in here has to do this. I do that in case you want to put a power pole here. They're going the opposite way. It's up to you. Because when you plan these now, that it makes more sense. However you want to do it. Oh, my one off. Yeah, 6. You know, so you see they kind of line up. It's up to you. You want to always build to the top. Build to the top. You want to make them so like more uniform. Alright, now this stuff's gonna work. Starting at the bottom here. 4? That's all we need is 4. Well, there's 3. And there's 4. Well, I might have to sell some copper for some gears and stuff later. Or circuits. Now, since you see this stacks to 200, and we're not going more than 4. I'm not capping these yet. Now, for whatever reason, none of this has power. I don't understand why. But also, I have not installed this stuff yet on this side, which might be the jumps that it needs. We have not figured this out yet. So it won't make red yet. These are gonna have to go out. Minimum is right here, but it could go right here. And then, the reason why I'm saying this, we don't know where this is going yet. The minimum, say it's there, so they'll meet right here. But then we have the blue going out somewhere, coming back in. It's always easier still from the belts, because it makes 2 at a time for the recipe with the 1-1 where the here it uses so much that, see, it's always out of gears. So we'll do that. Oh, we want this one to mate. But I'm saying, if you add another blue building, let's make it 1 away, just for simplicity. But this is an N and an N, and it's gonna go back out. I say it jumps. However you do that, so that's the reason why. Because I've done it before too without this here. But this can jump to here, like so. And this can even go right here, because they're both going to be on the out. Totally up to you. The reason why I save does it matter? Don't matter. is for the, not getting it? Okay. I gotta figure out what happened where it's giving me bricks. I must have threw something somewhere. Oh. What did we not do? Yeah, we never did it. We need to give this a filter too, because these are given stone. I mentioned it, but never did anything about it. Going from this side. Down. Down. That. So we'll give it a filter. We want blue, which is iron ore, to go on the top. And then the rest, like stone or coal, will go here. So now this will be put on the left side lane. And this will filter if it's coal, goes this way. If it's stone or blue, going to this box. Alright, just grab this line, because this is all messed up now. I don't want no more stone bricks. Hopefully it's done. So we're going to take this blue here. I hit Z, back and forth. Make sure everyone... There's some more stone down there again, somehow. And we have some red, do the same thing down here. Gotta get it out of our inventory. Hope everything's working again. And by us feeding it, I'll let this line back up again because it doesn't need it right away. Yeah, you can look at some of those lines. It's backed up on metal for the moment. Alright, so this one's missing a power pole. I knew somebody was missing one, but I don't think of why. Oh, normally I just put it there. There we go. So we should be making red and green now. If it's not, I think this one's missing inserters. Give it a few. Alright, we're happy with that. Make that a full lane so it all works. There we go. I should be happy. Yes. This isn't getting metal for some reason. Oh, because it has bricks. See? It always makes me wonder if I should go back one so you can actually see here, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, are we happy? I'm happy. Let's save it. Tut 5, whatever. I'm giving up a name. This, hopefully. I don't know. And we'll call it, this is like 4 or 5A. Then we'll go 5B, 5C after that. Alright, let's hit load real quick. 32 minutes, we're good. I want to pause real quick. We're saved it. We're not, I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. Alright, let's go ahead and set escape on this. Alright, so before we go too far, let's build a radar. I don't know that came up. Now let's start doing the train. We need both of these. We need this one. So, shift left click. Build our radar. And let's place it down. Because sometime regardless of where I put it, it's gonna be in the way. But if you zoom out, you happen to see something over here. This one has defenders. This one has wall gears and stuff. It always reminds me when I come up here, I'm gonna need wood here eventually for either wooden boxes or power pole. So on the way back, I just chop some trees down. No set number, just wherever you feel comfortable. Alright. I'm gonna grab the car. I'll put those defenders. My tab here. We researched grenades. I want to build like 10 grenades. I want to steal my car. We have coal. Alright, we're gonna come up here. Now I feel comfortable. And I'm just gonna save that game again. Here, because I'm happy. And then you see that's at 34 minutes. We're gonna run this way. We don't see any enemies running down. We're gonna come up here. And once again, there's another stuff that we can grab. Because about 30 to 35, I'm trying to wait for it. I know that... I'm trying to see, there they are. I don't know if I walked up, it triggers them. Let's get rid of this and grab our grenades. Grenades! There we go. So we have to waste all our ammo. If you want 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have some left over for ammo if need be. This is why I don't understand, like, there must have been one of those had ammo in it that I didn't see. Because I could have sworn I did this before. We only have this 40. Or it was in the car. So I think we pick up the car, we pick it up. Alright. We didn't grab any fishies yet either. So if you see fishies, grab them. That replenishes our health. What's the easier way to do this? Until you have robots. You just, like trees, you can deselect and do automatically get them. Other robots. We got like 40. It should be good for the moment. Let's go over here. Let's get our... Let's throw a couple defenders down. We'll grab a grenade. We want the grenades for the worms. I'm gonna throw them. Look at that timing. That one we're gonna throw in between. Hopefully take them out at the same time. And then quickly we're gonna run up. If we keep getting hurt, remember these acid pulls on the ground will hurt you. We're gonna run up. Take out this base here. Before it runs out. I'm just letting my defenders do all the work. Don't have to waste my ammo. Alright. And what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to get my car back out. Oh, they already went out. Put coal in it. Let's get in the car. And of course, I'm facing the wrong way. Somewhere there's a tree. Go back down. If you happen to notice, there was an enemy base right below us. They're gonna cut through this way, but since we're in a car, we have to go around the long way. So hopefully we go around before they can go through. Go down here, throw out some defenders. At this point in time, I'm grabbing my car, because otherwise they're gonna get destroyed. Oh, I gotta get out of it. These trees are more 2 probably. Oh, it says 4. Wow. Alright, there's 3 bases here, so I'm gonna throw out some defenders and get ready with my worms. Or my grenades, because there's... Oh. Could have swore I had a worm. Once again, I'm just running around, let my defenders do all the work. That's base. This is... Oh, that counts as 3 or 1. They're right by it. It always spawns that way. You know, if they're close, I'll count as 1. Alright, if we're good, we're good. So I'm happy. So I would save this, whatever. I'm gonna save it. Say sub 5A. I'm gonna call it 5B with nothing after it, even though we did nothing important. Just in case we start to run down and another enemy attacks us, we can always reload then. Alright, I'm running down, of course. Fill out some defenders. This one should have worms. No? Alright, I'm not complaining. I can shoot, but let my defenders do the work, so I'm not wasting no ammo. Are we near the next base or not? Might be good. Alright, we're running down here for a reason. We are going to steal all of everything. Except for the walls. Because there's resources there. Alright, that one's done. I'm going to do tool belt. Because eventually we're going to run out of room. You'll see why in a bit. So all the red that we can, the red belts. Because I am not getting this base up and going again. You actually stay on the belts. Alright, let's start running back. And we're going to steal... I'll leave the curved ones alone. So in case you did want to rebuild this, you're not figuring out where they put the curves at. Because you see there's some damaged ones here. To give you a hint for the repair. I guess I'm leaving all curved ones. We need a... I don't know if we need 100 or not. Leave this curved one alone. Time to get done with it. We're at the... We needed more miners. There's some... There's another, like... It has blue iron ore, like a... It's not, doesn't have a full train, that's the whole thing. I don't remember if it even has a, railway or not. Let's hit enter. Go down. Should be straight down. If we see an enemy, try to go around it so you don't have to fight it. There it is. Don't go around. Try to go. Try not to get aggro, so go around them. So there's a base down here. Grab my car real quick. So if you want, grab the miners. I'm not worried about the blue. We could, but there's actually a crap ton of blue down here. If you want to put it in your car. Just make sure you don't destroy your car though, because then you lose everything in your car. But if you're gonna leave it down here anyways, you might as well. I want the power poles, that's what I came here for. And I want the splitters, or the undergrounds. Taking the car. If you want to hit the railroad track, you can. Then I want the blue. Like, I don't always come and grab all this stuff. So we have quite a bit of blue now. I don't even need... Oh, we got the tool belt, that's why. We're just in time with the tool belt. Alright. I don't care about the power poles. There's something else you could do right now, but we'll save it for later. We're gonna go ahead and get our car back out. And put it down. Give it coal. 12 should be good. I go pretty far in a little bit of coal. We're gonna run back to our base. So if you wanted to, this is the thing. See how many worms they have? I do recommend taking them out. It's just a pain though. See if we can get some grab a grenade. Get ready to start throwing. So this is the part. Make sure you have fishies. Go for the worms, not the bases. There we go. Oh, I thought I just got defeated. It is up to you. I normally go, because eventually we need to do this, but see how many they take. I might as well do I was trying to. Wasn't paying attention. Come on. Alright, this is taken out now. So there should be no enemies without being over this way of bases. I know there's enemies over this way. Request. Okay, we do leave a car up here. And they're just running out. Get in our car. And go zoom zoom. We're going home. Oh, not really, but we are. We'll stop off real quick. Alright. Let's head back before we destroy our base. And let's pick up the car. The reason being, we have so much blue here now that I'm going to take everything I can. Let's go across here. Look at that, we still have a lot more. So I'm going to put a blue here. And then I'm going to put the remaining blue into it by hitting shift. So we never have to worry about blue for a while. Now if you could only do that, they have the same thing for red. They only have that little bit of red. And I'm gonna put it all in the back one because obviously spacing here. Alright. So for our next thing though, we're gonna go get our car back out. And give it coal. And we're gonna drive the car, follow the railroad tracks best you can. I wish we can do like a railroad car so we can actually just drive on it. It's hard to get straight. Because once you do, you're going to find, like right there, you're going to find a tree. I think we're straight enough now. Alright. The car. Where we're coming here is for that. Right there. That's all we need. If you want to steal the red, you want to steal some miners. Like, I only stole one side FIM to show you. I'll keep it going in case I did want to set this up. I'm not. I'm going back. Excuse me. I'm going back to my base. Like I said, I swear it's always nighttime when you're playing a campaign. Yep. Or you hit back or the opposite direction you're going to stop. Alright, so that should be good now. This is going. Yes. So we need to get the train. So we need to make a train. Problem is we don't have enough steel plates and stuff. So I'm looking at the record time. This would be a good time before we go to another base, which I would go there personally first before setting this one up, but you lose the research time if you don't, because you can't research. There's no copper. It's a ways away. So we're going to end it right here. I think I'm happy. We'll go to the next base. The thing here, if you get extra metal, what I would do though, and I would probably set it on the other side. It does not matter. Start crafting regular ammo. I would put on the bottom like that, and then pipes. Why do I need pipes? There's a reason, I can't remember why. Let's do that. If they happen to get it, they get it. Then for now, it doesn't matter what you do or how you put it, it's gonna be wrong for later. Alright, I might as well craft some poles while I'm thinking about it. I'm not worried about anything else. This would be good. Alright, we're gonna end it here, so we're gonna save it. And we're gonna call this 5. Or I'm gonna call this 5B. We want it to be part B. Let's go ahead and call it C. C. Because we need to create a locomotive, we need steel. It's going to cost too much. We don't have a whole lot of iron here to do this. We're going to do something. So we'll call it 5C base setup. I don't know. Did we already call it that or not? 2, I guess. Alright, this has been the Rotten Raven. Thanks for watching.